We are here today not only to mourn the passing of Anne Conway, but also to celebrate her life. Anne taught here at Clarkdale, Jerome for 30 years. During her teaching and throughout her life, she was a positive and inspirational influence on all adults and children she met. Anne was the first teacher I met when I came to Clarkdale 14 years ago. She welcomed me just like she welcomed all of you. She smiled and she said, "We're so glad you're here," and then she put me to work. Each year, parents come into the office to request Anne for their child's teacher. Many would put as a reason, "Mrs. Conway was my 4th grade teacher, and I want my child to have the same wonderful experience." Anne would not let a child in her room fail. When a child was struggling, she would pull from her bag of teaching tricks. She would brainstorm with Angela and Terry and Gigi to find solutions. She would often come to my office to explore those solutions. She would most often say, "This child is struggling with reading or math or social studies or some other subject. I know there's a solution." She would talk through her thoughts. Once she had an idea, she would say, "I'm going to call the parents. I think with their help we can do this." Mrs. Conway did not refer her students to the office for misbehavior except on a very rare occasion. I saw her many times working with a child to correct the behavior, but not the child. Here again, she would contact the parents to help develop a plan that would work for that child. She lived the 6 pillars of character every day, and she taught her students to do the same. Anne had 2 families that she loved very much. She had her family that she loved, and she also had her school family that she loved. She was dedicated to loving and caring for each. Like all of you, it has been an honor for me to have known Anne. And just like you, I will carry her in my heart forever.